Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back for our Teen Live right here in our Tori Belle Teens group. I'll give everyone just a couple seconds to hop on. I know we can't be doing too much today. Welcome, welcome. I'm super excited to be back here today, and today we are going to be debunking some myths by answering the top 3 questions that you guys get as affiliates all the time. So this way you guys can feel confident sharing and wearing these awesome lashes with the world. But before we debunk those myths, I actually have a social media knowledge bomb that I'm gonna throw at you. Hey guys, say hello as you're hopping on. And that social media knowledge bomb is called the jab, 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 right hook. And so let's go over that really quick. And actually, before we do, super quick, if you're not already, be sure that you follow, like, and subscribe to all of our Tori Belle Cosmetics pages. We have our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and our Instagram page as well. This way, you guys won't miss a beat. Oh, and then also, at the end of this video, stay tuned because I'm going to be going over some awesome self-motivating tips because April is motivation month. How cool is that? All right, so moving on to jab, 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 right hook. So let's see. I have my little notes right here. Okay. So you guys all have audiences that you share with regularly, even before you became a Tori Belle affiliate. And I want to encourage you to continue posting daily. If there's one thing that you can do for your business, it's just to be consistent on social media, especially right now. I love sharing Tori Belle Cosmetics with the world, and one of the best ways to do that is on social media. And so there is kind of a nice little formula that we love to use, and it's that 80-20 rule. So 80% of the time, your posts are going to be jabs. So what's a jab? So right now you have an audience that's been following you from day one. They love seeing all of your posts about you and your life. These jab posts can be funny. They can be questions that you ask your audience. They can be celebrations with you and your family. They can be vulnerable posts and sharing your story. It's anything that is about you. Okay, so that's a jab. And you're gonna want 3 jabs before you give your audience your right hook. So a right hook is a post where you talk about your business. And this can be super blunt, or this can be a really soft approach to just sharing how much this business has really transformed your life and how obsessed you are with these lashes and how long you've been obsessed with them. So 3 jabs and a right hook. And if you guys need some ideas, hi Mindy. If you guys need some ideas on jabs, I actually have an amazing list of ideas that I can message you. So just shoot me a message after this if you want some post ideas, and I will share that document with you. So jab, 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 right hook with your posts, you guys. And again, this is going to create a connection and a community on your page and get people following you. And then once they are following you, this is where you're going to debunk those myths. So when I first became an affiliate, my mentor, Mindy Saunders, she's actually on here. You're awesome, Mindy. She gave me some amazing tips. I remember being like, okay, Mindy, I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna do my live. What tips do you have? And she says, debunk the myths. She said, you want to answer the most common questions that people have about our products. And so you can do this in your live video, or sometimes you just have people that are going to message you on social media or text you, and they're going to have these 3 questions. So the first question that you are going to get, and that I honestly do get so much, it's, do the lashes really work? The second question that I get all the time is, how long do they last? And the third is, are they safe? And you want to know that you can answer these questions for everyone who's interested in your product. Or maybe people have these questions and they've already purchased, so it's great. So answering the first question, do these lashes really work? Again, you guys all have your own story for how you got connected with Tori Belle and why you started using the Tori Belle products. So right here, you're just gonna be like, yes, they do work. Me personally, I've been rocking these lashes for over a year. So amazing. But you can share with them, yes, they do work, and share a little bit of your story in there. Maybe you have, like for me, when I first put them on, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't have to put the glue on. This is so cool. This liner is so simple, so easy, so effective. So yes, they really do work. To share your story about what made you fall in love with the lashes. And the second question, how to answer, how long do they last? So I always tell people, on paper, we say about 20 to 30 uses, 20 to 30 wears. But I know that you guys have some lashes out there that you've been wearing way longer. I actually had a pair of selfies that I got last September, and I just now did a shoot in February, and I was still wearing them. And so we love to over deliver, but it's great to say 20 to 30 wears, which is still phenomenal. And you can also say, hey, you know, I've got a pair of selfies that I've been wearing for months. So that is how you would answer, how long do they wear? And then the last one is, are they safe? So let's talk about our liner for a second. Iron oxide is what's in our liner that's making that magnetism. Iron oxide, iron and oxygen. And actually, you guys, fun fact, iron oxide has been used in cosmetics since the early 1900s. So you're probably been using it and wearing it and not even realizing it because it's in our products. We only use FDA approved ingredients. How wonderful is that? And all of our products are gluten-free, which is super important because with all of the allergies these days, especially when it comes to gluten, a lot of people can't even have it touching their skin. So I love that Tori Belle has taken that into consideration when formulating our products. So they're gluten-free, they're vegan, paraben-free, and animal cruelty-free. So you guys, those are how you would answer the 3 most main questions that you're going to be getting as an affiliate. And also with our magnets, there's no risk to having magnets near your eyes. And actually, I can link a video a little bit more about the safety of our products after this video too, because I know it's always awesome to have some more third-party credibility when it comes to talking about these amazing lashes and our liners. So just a little recap on debunking those myths is, do they really work? Yes, and share your story about why you're so obsessed with these lashes and what was life like before the lashes. The second question is, how long do they last? And again, on paper, I always say 20 to 30 uses. And then I always share that I've got that one pair that I just keep putting back in the box and I keep using them and they rock. And then talk about the safety of our products. Okay, so we talked a little bit about how to grow your social media and keep your followers loving and trusting you as they slowly start to learn about Tori Belle Cosmetics, because you definitely want to share this opportunity and this product with the world, and you want to continue to be you and to be the person that your followers started loving in the first place. So the jab, 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 right hook method for social media, and in the future we're going to be talking about more social media knowledge bombs, because that's one of the things that I love about Tori Belle is they help you become an amazing influencer. So jab, 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 right hook method, and then we have debunking our myths. And before I let us go for the day, we're going to talk about motivation and self-motivation, because April is Motivation Month here at Tori Belle. Well, not here, I'm in my house, but at Tori Belle. So really fun. I'm actually going to share 4 different ways to stay self-motivated that I've found extremely helpful over the years. But first, have you guys ever heard that saying that motivation is kind of like taking a bath? It starts to wear off and you need to do it daily. So motivation and bathing, they're kind of similar. You get motivated and then it wears off. You take a shower and then it wears off. And so you need to find ways to continuously stay motivated every single day. And so that's just something that I've heard forever ago, and I just think it's so funny, and it really stuck, and it's so true. There are many, many types of motivation and ways to stay motivated, and today we're going to be talking about just internal motivation, how to motivate yourself. And one of the things that I just really want to point out, and we've kind of been in the last few lives talking about ways to just be us and really think about who we are. We did our affirmations last week, and why it's so important is because we need to be very aware of what we're saying to ourselves, what we're doing, what we're thinking, because we're always listening. And so moving on, here are 4 steps that I want to share with you guys that really help me stay motivated, and I think they're going to work great for you too. So the first one is keep good company. If you have someone in your life who motivates you and encourages you, and they are positive and they are full of opportunity, make it a daily habit to connect with them. Mindy is my Tori Belle mentor. She's amazing. I promise, I talk to her every single day, and she can completely affirm that. It's so important to stay connected with someone who is going to encourage you and motivate you. And I know we all have a Tori Belle mentor, and so if you're not, I encourage you to each day just reach out and connect with your mentor. I love you too, Mindy. So keep good company. That is my first tip to staying motivated. And it's up to you. It's up to you to reach out to your mentor and reach out to that person that is a light and is going to just speak life into you every day. And I promise it's going to feel really good. So the second one is stop thinking so much. So sometimes we're about to start an activity or check something off our list, but just the thought of it keeps us paralyzed. And so just do something, and if you're finding a task to be really hard to get started on, maybe start with a smaller task to get going for your day. Every single day, like clockwork, I wake up, and even before I'm, singing with the birds, I make my bed. It's the very first thing that I do, and it just makes me feel like I really checked something off for the day and gets my day going. And then what happens is as you slowly start to do the little things and accomplish the little things, you'll get motivated and you'll start getting momentum to finish the big things. So stop thinking and just do. That's the second tip that I have for you guys for staying motivated. And the third one is, and I kind of talked about it earlier, really know yourself. So I love journaling, and this is great, especially if when you're having a not so great day, when you're having a down in the dumps day and your motivation is way down here, journal and write about that. And then when you are having amazing days and you feel like a superstar, write about that. And what you'll find is there's actually a pattern. You'll start to find a pattern, and you'll become aware of those days and remember what it was that got you up and over that hurdle. And when you're aware of what to do and when you're in a less than motivated mindset, then what happens is you just start finding ways around it and over it. It's almost like the difference between showing up to school and having your teacher say, "Hey, surprise, we have a surprise quiz that you guys didn't know was coming." Isn't everyone so excited about that? Not really. So it's the difference between having a surprise quiz that you were not prepared for at all versus having maybe a final that you've been working towards and being aware of for weeks. So I don't know about you, but I always did way better on the tests that I knew were coming versus the tests that I had no idea were happening. And when you can be aware of yourself during that time, it's gonna help you pass. So that third one is just know yourself. Know yourself. All right, and then last but not least, I love this one, it's help others. I get so encouraged when I reach out to motivate someone else, and it really truly does help you guys. So if you can connect with someone, and maybe even on your Tori Belle team, not maybe, definitely on your Tori Belle team, reach out to your affiliates in your organization and find out how they're doing and how you can encourage them. I know that when I see a teammate just soaring and running, it makes me want to run too. So encouraging and helping others is a great way to stay motivated. All right. Oh, and also if 4 is too many steps, then that's okay. Just choose one. I promise that if you just get started and get going, that momentum will start to pick up, and these steps will become habits. And that's what's so important, really, and why I'm sharing these 4 steps with you guys is slowly but surely they're going to become habits, and staying motivated in your business is going to help you become so successful. So that's some tips for motivation. So let's recap a little bit. First, remember to stay consistent on social media with our jab, 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 right hook method. And by the way, if just posting on social media, if that's the only thing that you do for your business today, then that's okay too. And if you miss a day and you forget to jab or right hook, that's okay. Just hop back on the horse the next day. I remember someone sharing with me, now, if you're driving down the road and you get a flat tire, are you gonna slash the other 3 tires? No. You're gonna fix it, or you're gonna call someone to come fix your tire, and then you're gonna get back on and keep driving down the road. So if you miss a day, that's okay. Just get back in the car and keep driving. Next, we talked about debunking the myths for your customers and your followers, and answering the 3 most common questions that we get about our products, which were, do they really work? They sure do. Do they last, and how long? And then, are they safe? And then also, you guys, remember, we have so many amazing lives and so much information going out on all of our social media platforms. You definitely don't want to miss a beat. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to follow our Instagram page, and like and follow our Facebook pages. And that's what I have for you guys today. Before I jump off, do you guys have any questions about anything that we shared, or any questions that you've been dying to share or ask since this group started? Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Mindy. Oh, hi, Jess. All right, you guys. Well, if you're catching the replay later, #replay. I'm super excited to answer any questions you have and just encourage you during this month and during this season. So have a great week. Talk to you guys later. Bye.